There are many things to be thankful for, things that make us proud to live and work in Omaha, Bellevue, and Council Bluffs. At United Way of the Midlands, we envision a community where all individuals and families achieve their full potential. Though the challenges are many, our community leaders recognize that United Way is the right organization to bring together donors, volunteers, corporations, and nonprofit partners to strengthen our community.
You know, at the time it began, a strategic planning process was really a logical step. The premise that we began with is that the United Way of the Midlands is in a unique position to lead by fostering communication and coordination so that our agencies are able to provide the most value to our donors. Today's donors are no longer interested in Band-Aid approaches. They want to see long-term solutions in the form of addressing root causes. Our goal is simple: to make sure that our donors receive the most value per dollar for their contributions. With everyone pulling together and embracing the Living United philosophy, we can make an already great city an even better place to live.
United Way's strength comes from our neighbors, including those who see our community's potential and gather the people and resources needed to make it happen.
Teresa and I are really honored to be the chair of the United Way campaign this year. We've seen firsthand the difference that United Way has made in the lives of some of our citizens, helping them with their academics, helping them be financially literate, helping them understand health issues. I mean, that's another huge thing that the United Way does for our community and for the youth of our community. With the help of all of our partners with the United Way, the help of all of our agencies, we will see some great changes.
Our strength comes from dedication. For local kids, academic success is a key to a stable future. United Way programs provide the support and guidance necessary for these children to build upon their strengths and advance academically.
Educators are challenged daily by the students that walk in the schoolhouse door. We can't do it alone. We have to have our community engaged, and United Way is our catalyst for that kind of engagement. I see United Way's role as critical as a cheerleader for education, as an advocate.
United Way brings in those partners from external settings to the schools. This is an opportunity to help bring together, from the school level to the community level, support to impact young people. I have not found a community that supports schools and young people like Omaha.
Education is central to the well-being of children as they grow into strong, independent adults. Nearly $1.9 million of United Way funding was invested in programs to help youth succeed in life. These programs are giving kids the tools they need to succeed.
By the United Way's support, they can be on scholarship and have the same opportunities as other girls and get their books and fees and go to different events.
I'm glad to have that kind of community where people like outside care about the students and care about what kids are trying to do and trying to help them not lose focus of what is really important, which is graduating.
Education is the key. Without that, you can go no further in life.
Thousands of kids are improving their education and gaining lifelong confidence thanks to United Way of the Midlands and our partners. Our strength comes from commitment. Healthcare isn't available to everyone who needs it. That's where United Way steps in. We work with the health of local families by funding programs to fulfill the health needs of the whole family.
We need to make sure that everybody has access to healthcare. And that means everybody. And it does not always mean new resources. It means leveraging the resources that we already have. And I see that as a primary function of United Way. Those dollars are being invested wisely and are really invested in areas where our community needs it. And that's what it's all about. It's making this community better for every family, for every child.
United Way provides access to vital mental health counseling and health care throughout Omaha, Council Bluffs, and Bellevue. In the past year, nearly $1.5 million was invested in programs helping individuals increase their daily functioning and coping skills.
I was having problems with my kids, and they helped me to be a better mom.
I believed that I was just going to be a miserable drunk. Through counseling and just learning ways to like myself, tools to cope with life. Today I go to bed excited. I know in my community these programs like this are needed.
A gift to United Way ensures that people have the care they need to live confidently. Our strength comes from compassion. United Way programs have the long-term needs of local families and individuals in mind. The support United Way and our partners provide to those struggling to make ends meet makes all the difference.
You know, one of the things that United Way, I think, has done well is it's created an environment where people can access services so that they can become more financially stable or become better managers of their own finances and their own lives. Someone's got to be responsible for worrying about the least fortunate of all of us. And United Way is the organization in this community who has a broad perspective, has a strategic perspective on the problems that are here and being able to solve those, how we can solve those problems.
Last year, United Way invested $800,000 in programs that help local residents become independent through employment and income assistance and transitional and permanent housing.
The United Way helped me and my son. About 3 years ago, I became homeless. We had quite a few workshops that cover self-sufficiency, savings, just overall all your life. With the help and the program and the classes, I felt empowered and I felt I could do it, what I needed to do to take care of me and my family.
To provide basic needs to local residents, United Way invested $1.1 million in 2012 to give local families the food, clothing, rent, financial assistance, and health care they needed to survive. This gave over 89,000 individuals the short-term assistance they needed to remain independent. Your gift, no matter the size, helps United Way work towards a future of educated, healthy, and stable families.
At United Way, our strength comes from hope. Hope that through our network of health and human service programs, people in need will be able to experience a bright, successful future. Uniting to make a difference in the lives of so many, that's the strength of United Way.
We are United Way, and because of you, we are community strong.